for over 2 years, complete with time-stamped photos, hotel receipts, restaurant bills, and screenshots of explicit text messages. In Arizona, adultery doesn't automatically disqualify you from alimony, but it sure does when you've been systematically draining marital assets to fund your affairs. It's called waste of marital property, and it's a big deal in divorce court. The judge read the first page slowly, his eyebrows climbing higher with each line. He flipped to page 2, studied the photos, and then burst out laughing so hard his glasses nearly fell off. "Mrs. Peterson," he said, trying to compose himself, "not only are you getting nothing from this divorce, but according to this evidence, you owe your husband $47,000 for systematic misuse of marital funds." Lauren's face went from smug to confused to horrified in about 3 seconds flat. Her friends in the gallery started whispering frantically. One of them actually got up and left. Her lawyer immediately started packing his briefcase, clearly realizing this case had just become a career nightmare instead of a payday. Furthermore, Judge Ramirez continued, "Given the extensive documentation of financial misconduct, Mrs. Peterson will be responsible for all legal fees incurred by both parties." That meant Lauren owed an additional $23,000 in attorney costs. As we left the courtroom, I overheard Lauren frantically calling someone on her phone. "Mom, I need to move back in, and can you loan me some money?" But the story doesn't end there. 3 weeks later, I got a call from Frank, my private investigator. Turns out one of Lauren's affair partners was married too, and his wife had seen the court documents online. She filed for divorce and used my evidence in her own case. Lauren's yoga instructor lost his studio when his wife took half his assets. The bartender got fired when his manager found out he'd been using company resources for his affairs. Even my former business partner had to explain to his family why he was suddenly in the middle of a scandal. Lauren tried calling me last month, crying about how her life had fallen apart. She begged me to help her pay back the money she owed, claiming she'd learned her lesson. I told her the same thing she told me when she filed for divorce. "You made your bed, now lie in it." Remember that $800 jewelry store charge that started my investigation? I found out what it was, an engagement ring. Lauren had been planning to leave me for the yoga instructor all along. Sometimes the cheater becomes the played, and sometimes karma brings friends to the party.